Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. Today is August 20th and the chart of the day for today's Amazon. Here is 30 minutes time frame, which can be considered as 1 hour time frame. As always, we're going to discuss about potential target for Amazon, as well as the structure and also the alternates. Now, in the current situation right now with Amazon, there are a couple of alternates we can think about, which unfortunately with the current situation, I do not think one specific count or one specific structure is more likely than the others. Okay, so I think they are equally probable at the moment, because sometimes there is a situation in which you can say, well, this is more likely than the others, but in this case, I think they are both equally possible, right? I mean, all the alternates we're going to be discussing. Now, if you take a look at the correlation with other indices or in general, then yes, there is a potential for extension higher, and this is why we're still calling for more upside for the time being. All right, so let's see. We ended with 4 here. This is the intermediate degree, and so now we are moving up in 5 ways up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the end of the 5 ways, we're going to be ending with 1 of 5. So it will be ending with 1 of 5 in blue here by the end of the 5 in black. So so that means by the end of the 5 in black, you will be ending the cycle that started from the August low, August 4, right? This cycle here across the board in the indices is mature. It's mature, it's about to finish. But in this particular case, we only have 3 ways up so far. So if we are really going to be still in a bullish outlook, then it should be ending in a 5 waves. All right, and here is the potential support. So this pullback in the wave 4 is in the form of a zigzag. This is a fake wick, so you can count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so here is the general structure of a zigzag. You got A, B, C, where C usually is only around 100% to 161.8% extension, right? And of the A, right? So the C typically will not extend too long, and the subdivision of the A is a 5 ways. Subdivision of the C is also going to be a 5 ways. So here you can see the A here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the B, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 100% extension to 161.8% is where potentially you can see support. Now the arrow is not green, it's only turning up, and the reason is because we have not yet broken above that previous wave 3. So if I zoom out on the daily, here is the wave 4 in blue, right? And here is wave 4 in 3. So because we have not broken above 3 yet at the moment, so there is still no confirmation whether the 4 really is the end of the correction. So based on this larger time frame here, we are basically close to ending the cycle starting from April low here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now looking to finish with 5, right? So according to the current count here, right, we need one more leg up like this, and that will be ending only 1 of 5. 1 of 5, right? So then that means the wave 5 is extended into another 5 ways like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, before ending 5, and then you will be ending the cycle from April. But that's kind of long term, right? I think the more important thing is, even with just one more leg up, you finish this cycle and you will get a bigger pullback already, right? Even though it's not as big as if it ends the cycle from April, but it is nonetheless pretty big. So far we only have 3 waves, so that's why we can possibly see another leg up to finish a 5 ways up before the cycle, at least the cycle from August could end, right, after 5 waves. So that's, I said at least, because it could be also ending the entire thing. I could call 5 completed also with one more leg up, right? Now, so those are a couple of alternates. Now, in the shorter cycle, what is the chance that we will definitely get another leg higher? Now, to me, that's not 100% chance. Why? Because if you look at the daily, right, there is a way in which you can already call it completed like this. Now if I do it this way, right, suddenly, in fact, Amazon has ended the cycle from April already in this case, right? But why don't we call it like that? Well, because other indices still continue to make new high at the moment. And that's why we are not ready to call this cycle from April completed. So let's say the alternate here. If this is complete, this will be ending, let's say, with 1, right? With 1 of the larger degree. Then that basically means this pullback here is only your first leg of the correction. And then suddenly, after the 3-year rally, because currently we have 3-year rally, right? Instead of extending higher to finish 5 waves, you can drop again like this in a C leg. Right? So if we are indeed already ending the cycle, this is going to be the alternates. Now what is the chance? As I said, in the current situation here, I do not have anything that is really in favor of this view more than the others, and the only reason we are calling it this way is because of correlation with other indices that we think still has more upside left and still has not pulled back that much. So that is the reason why we're still calling for more upside extension. If we are correct, then this area will provide support for one more leg up. So does it mean it's really very bullish? Should you be very, very bullish? And the answer is no. Because even if it does extend higher, guys, remember, we just need one more leg. And then we're going to be ending our cycle at least. And you're going to get a big pullback anyway. So in a way, it's in that, in that time zone where I believe it is quite risky for you to keep chasing it to the upside. And that it is in that situation in which there is an alternate which is not totally impossible, that we might have already ended. Actually, in the case of Amazon, even this April cycle could be ending, and then we can actually start to see the bigger pullback. But for now, we are still favoring the upside still. And if this is really happening, then again, this is the area. Now, in terms of target higher is going to be with 5, right? So you're going to be using 1.236 external retracement, which is what we use as a minimum target here. So you just use the retracement here, assuming 4 ends here, and then take the 1.236, which is 235.9 approximately, as the potential target on the upside from this area here. Okay, so that's the update for Amazon for today, guys. As always, if you want to get more updates, feel free to check our service. We have 14-day trial. Use the link in the description of the video. So see you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.